I'd ask, but I've got enough of my own problems. I'm gonna go see Dad later. You wanna come?
Yeah. All right.
Right, what's she done?
Gone. Taken Noah with her.
Where? Why?
Debbie's. 'Cause of me.
Or did you kick her out? Oh, don't say this is Declan again.
Sit down.
I'd rather not breathe this air any longer than I have to.
Just sit down. Please. Something you need to know.
Why didn't you open the door to him?
I thought you were asleep.
I heard Jay shouting through the letterbox. Mum, when am I going to school? I'm missing Footy.
Listen, why don't you go and get dressed, yeah? Do your teeth, and then we'll talk about it, all right? It doesn't get better. Going over and over it, trust me on that.
That's easy to say, isn't it? But every time I think I'm done, something else pops into my head, like Rishi handing him the kid and how he wanted her to carry on cleaning just so he could bring it with her.
Mum, remember what you said to me when my head was all over the place?
Yeah, and you didn't listen.
Yeah, but you were right, weren't you? Come on, don't make this worse. Focus on Noah. Spend the morning with him. He's confused. He's upset.
Yeah, you're right. Someone's got to tell Zach and Lisa, haven't they?
Well, I'm sure they'll know about it.
Well, then why haven't we heard anything yet? They need to know what kind of person they've got living under their roof.
He could have died.
He's gonna be fine.
Like, he could have died. I mean, if he had, would you have ever told us? That's terrible, Jay. I mean, do you remember the things I said to him? The way I treated him? And Nikhil, I mean, it took Jenny dying for those
I tried to defend him, remember?
Yeah, you could have ended it all with a few words.
And ended my marriage at the same time. It was his choice.
And yet, when he thought he was going to die, the first thing he did was tell someone.
Pri.
No, he pretended, Jay. Okay, he pretended to be strong to make up for your pathetic weakness. I mean, he probably wouldn't even be in that hospital now if it wasn't for you.
Don't say that.
No, it is the truth.
You need to talk to Nigel. Get him to sort it.
I've spoken to him. There's nothing he can do.
Then what are you paying him for?
He's a lawyer. He's not a magician. Otherwise, I'd have money coming out my ears and I'd watch you disappear in a puff of smoke.
I'm not the idiot here, am I?
Had any bright ideas overnight?
No. You?
He's giving up.
He can't. It's too important. Go and see her.
No way. It's pointless.
Well, nobody said it was going to be easy. Offer her something if necessary.
Like what?
Something she really wants. Do it. Or else we're all finished.
I'm afraid I awoke with a slight malaise of the head.
How strange.
Well, you know where to find me.
I think I can guess. Pearl!
I was just having a quiet moment. My head's throbbing a little.
Dad's too. Perhaps you're both coming down with something.
I think I owe you an apology.
Of course you don't.
I'd hate you to take anything I said last night seriously.
Oh, no.
What? Isn't she the lady from last night?
Yes, it is. And she was very pushy, I can tell you.
Good morning, Pearl. Good morning, Ashley.
Morning.
Fully recovered?
Well, quite well, thank you.
Well, that was quite an evening.
And you're back. So soon.
I know a good thing when I see it.
Uh-huh. Right, so you went home and then...
I stayed locally.
Oh.
Somehow felt I had unfinished business here.
Okay.
What kind of unfinished business?
Business of the heart. Of the soul.
Really, I thought I made it clear yesterday that...
Don't panic, handsome. I'm not stalking you. I'm actually looking for a Reverend Watson. Oh, I saw you come out of there. Is it as pretty on the inside?
I'm sorry, you're here to see Reverend Watson?
There's a job, and I was thinking of applying.
Georgia! How's Rishi?
He's a lot better.
Oh, good. So when's he coming home?
Well, it's up to the doctors.
Yeah, well, I bet he can't wait to get out of there, can he? Knowing Rishi.
Frankly, he's rather lucky to be anywhere. Anyway, I must go.
Yeah, we'll send him my, say hi to him from...
Chaz is here, just in case you've come over to shout or call me names.
Thanks. I wouldn't want to ruin my glittering reputation in the village. Hi.
Declan. We were just leaving, so...
Keep it brief. Here. It's a copy of the divorce papers, signed. I've sent the originals to Nigel this morning.
Right, and you thought you would come round with them, why?
Souvenir. I just thought I'd save on a stamp, you know. Trying to be careful. Divorces can be expensive.
What to avoid them, then?
Look, I just really want to be civilized. I wanted to show that there's no bad feeling, not from this end, anyway.
Sorry, why are you really here?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I was just thinking last night. Maybe some people don't make great lovers or husbands and wives, but they could make all right friends.
Are you on something?
No.
Right, then, OK. Well, thanks for the papers and for your thoughts.
OK. There's just another couple of business papers in there to sign, loose ends, if you wouldn't mind putting your signature on.
Right, leave them with me.
Thanks. Goodbye. I'm sorry.
One of the largest fleets and processing industries in Europe.
You all right, Charity? We were going to come round and see you.
Except we didn't think it would be the right time, love.
Look, can I get you a brew?
So, what about that then, eh?
It were a terrible thing, love.
Nasty business. Nasty business all round.
How's Noah bearing up?
Well, he probably won't really understand.
No, he does actually, he understands. But, you know, he's seen a few domestics in his time, a few cheating partners, but, you know, deserves better, really. I will have that brew. So when did you lot find out then, last night? Little slapper came running back here, did she?
Yeah. We were shocked, angry.
It were a terrible thing to happen.
Well, it didn't just happen, Lee. She did it.
Well, and Jay, I mean, he's got to take some play.
She's still here, isn't she?
Maybe we should talk about this around at Debbie's.
No, I want to know what she's still doing here. Hang on, wait a sec. You do know what's happened? I mean, you do know what she's actually done?
Yeah, and we're livid about it.
Well, clearly not that livid, because she's still putting food on a plate and a roof over her head.
Hello, Charity.
For what it's worth, we did think about throwing her out.
But it's complicated now, Charity. We've got our Sam to think about.
And there's a little lad who's done nothing wrong.
Sam, I'm gonna say... Not yet, he hasn't.
What do you mean by that? He's not even a year old.
Well, look at her. I mean, he's going to be smoking meth and nicking cars before he's out of nappies.
I know you're mad at me, and with good reason. But don't you dare talk about Archie like that.
I will say what I like.
Charity!
I don't believe this. Complicated? All right, well, let me simplify it for you then. Me or her, all right?
Don't be like that, love.
No, I'm telling you now, Lise, if you want to call me or Debbie or your grandkids family ever again, then she has to go. It's your choice. Please, just give me some kind of sign that this family still looks after its own. That's all I want.
You want someone to blame? It's your Jay you should be kicking off.
Have you not been paying attention? She slept with him and he kept their little secret.
Only for about a week.
I always wanted to tell you.
Oh, did she just say something?
Because I knew the whole thing was a stupid drunken mistake and it meant nothing. I hated the lying.
So then what stopped you? Hey, from telling the truth? Oh, let me think. Maybe because Jay would have cut off your cash.
I didn't tell you because I knew it'd wreck your marriage.
Well, so then you were looking out for me. Oh, Rach, thanks so much. I'm so touched.
She felt sorry for you, Charity.
I ought to slap you both right now.
Look, there'll be no slapping.
I think it best for everyone if I packed.
Close the door on your way out, yeah?
You're not going nowhere.
Charity, where are they gonna go? Sammy's place is here.
Was here until he decided that he was better off with her.
We are just trying to stop everyone from getting hurt.
It's too late, Lise.
Sam's family too. You can't make us choose and we won't do it.
Right. Except it looks to me like you already have.
Hey, welcome to my high-tech abode. Although I've just been told, should it ever happen again, you can just try and jumpstart me from your car. Oh, please, Priya, I'm okay. Look, I'm feeling remarkably well, considering my heart just tried to kill me.
Dad.
She knows. She knows everything.
Knows what?
Dad, it's fine.
It's fine. How? How fine is it?
It's over. Everybody knows, so just try and stay calm and relax like they've told you to.
The things I said to you, Dad, I'm so sorry.
Oh, please, Priya, don't.
And all the time.
It's what dads do, protect their children.
I could have lost you.
No, that's depressing.
All the stress we piled on you.
Look, my heart attack is my own affair. You know, too many cheesy chips, too little exercise. So how many people know?
Oh, it's okay. I don't want you to worry about it.
Is it, though?
It was always going to happen. Nobody can live that kind of life forever.
Jay, I'm asking. Is it really okay?
She left me.
Oh, well, I've just been to see Nigel. Bundle of laughs. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
And? What did you say?
Not much. I told her I was sorry that it ended the way it did and that I hope we could be friends after the divorce. And then I left a little something, a little present.
Left a what?
Puppy?
Copy of the signed divorce papers. And the papers that Nigel sent. I told her that they were a formality that they need signing too.
You just gave them to her.
I didn't want to make it seem like I was pressuring her.
So instead, you made it look like you were trying to trick her.
No!
Yeah. For God's sake, Declan.
Look, do you think it was easy? Crawling to her in front of Chaz? It was your stupid idea to go round there, but I did it. So why don't you try shutting your mouth and helping for once?
I was going to pop round to the surgery for that, thank you. Then I've saved you the trouble. We put it on Tutsy's account. You told them?
He's met the opposition. Feisty.
The trollop from the pub.
Trollop, yes.
Well, you seemed quite keen on her last night.
Pretending.
She sounds dreadful.
I'll get it.
You know, I can't imagine anybody wanting someone like that for their vicar.
Unfortunately, there won't be a vote. The diocese may simply decide that a new face is better than an old one.
Depends on the face.
It's you know who. For Edna.
Harriet. Edna. You never look a day older. Hello again.
Jay has made a complete fool out of your father. And your father has made a fool out of all of us.
Just go easy on him, Mum.
Ah, Georgia too. Everybody's visiting today, aren't I lucky?
I know everything.
Not so lucky then.
No.
Sorry we didn't tell you.
Has it even occurred to either of you that Archie is my grandson? You have taken that away from me. I didn't want to know him. I didn't even want to look at him.
Let's just say it all just got out of hand.
I can never get those months back. You behave like a child.
He behaved like a father. And he did it to help me.
You had any more ideas?
No. Have you?
Yeah?
Brilliant. Do us all a favour, keep him to yourself, will you?
You make out like I didn't do anything. He was my client.
Do I really have to listen to that again? You help out with one thing and I've got to hear about it for the next 20 years.
Do you want me to go? Leave you to rot?
Mate, you are only here to keep your mum sweet. All right, what is it then?
Forget it.
Listen, don't play hard to get. Honestly, I'll be sick.
You know, you're the one who messed this up, not me. I was trying to help, not wallowing in self-pity. Makes you look like a loser. If Katie doesn't even know her name's on the form or whatever. What's stopping you from forging a signature? She'll never know.
Genius. Genius.
I swear, man. There's only so many times you can kick a dog before it turns round and bites you.
I couldn't exactly walk right past without knocking and saying hi. I'm sorry, I really have caught you by surprise, haven't I?
I hate being nosy, but how do you two
know each other? Let me guess. Don't tell me. You are the WI Jam Division's Chief Label Designer.
No, we're family.
Oh.
The resemblance isn't immediately obvious.
Well, I believe I have mentioned my cousin Mildred. Mildred with the piles.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were a
Copper. Oh, not anymore. Shoot one bystander, and it's like he's some kind of criminal.
Your sense of humour takes some getting used to.
Well, I'm just taken aback by the change of direction. Are you genuinely here for...
Life calls the tune.
Meaning?
We dance. Goldsworthy.
And yes, Edna, I'm really here to apply for the position of vicar. The position of vicar. So now there are two of us. Hey, why don't we nip over the road for a drink and a natter? Now we've actually got stuff to talk about.
Are you sure that's appropriate, given the circumstances?
What circumstances? We're after the same job, not the same fella. Where's the toilet? I need to make room.
The top of the stairs.
Back in a sec.
Hi. Diane said you were back here. You okay? If you want me to leave, just say. Won't be offended. You look upset.
Archie's not Dad's. He's Jay's.
What? You kidding? Does Jay know?
Yeah, of course he knows.
Does Rishi know?
Yeah, and Rachel knows as well. All the major players know, David.
Blimey. Tell you what, I won't want to be in Jay's shoes when Charity finds out.
Yep, she knows as well.
Guess he'll be eating his tea through a straw for the next few months.
Dad decided to take the blame to try and save my brother's marriage. Can you believe it?
You must feel a bit weird after all the grief about your dad. You okay, though?
I don't know. I lost him.
Yeah, but you didn't. And now you know, so it's a bit like starting again, isn't it? Hey, and I'll tell you what, you've got a new nephew. Congratulations.
Thanks. What a mess. What a family. Everything was so good and now it's like we're all cursed.
No way. I mean, it's a bit odd, I'll be honest. Come on, your mum seems to be having a good laugh with Rodders.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that too much.
OK. Well, then, Nikhil. He's doing all right for himself. And if your dad lays off the pork scratchings, you can go back and work at the factory with you.
Pork scratchings.
I'm just trying to make you feel better.
I know. Thanks. You are.
Come here.
Pint.
Pint, please.
Pint, please.
You've had enough.
Bar Declan, don't bar the messenger.
You're not even the messenger, Robbie. You're the office boy.
Is that what you really think?
Yes.
Well, that shows how little you know then, doesn't it? Pint, please. Oh, I don't even get it. Just because the house is being sold doesn't necessarily mean your precious Andy's going to get kicked out, does it?
Come on, Robbie. That was a developer, not a landlord. He'll grow roses round the door and sell it as a weekend home to some loaded city investor.
He hasn't sold it yet, though, has he?
It was good as, by the look of it.
Well, looks can be deceptive.
Oh, right, and what would you know, Robbie?
I can help you stop him if you wanted.
Sorry, are you messing us around?
Give me a pint, and I'll tell you everything.
Right, this better be good.
If you don't want Declan to sell Andy's place, just say, and he can't.
Don't be stupid.
You haven't even read them papers Declan left, have you? Your name's on the deeds, Einstein. Everything they say about blondes is actually true, innit?
No way, Debs. I know when I'm getting the cold shoulder.
Well, it probably did feel that way, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing, Mummy, don't
No,
worry.
please go on.
I'm just saying. You know, if you were in this kind of mood when you went round, they probably just didn't get a chance to explain, did they?
What kind of mood would everybody like me to be in? I'm so sorry if I'm bringing people down. I'll tell you what, tomorrow I'll wear a party
You
hat.
cannot blame Lisa and Grandad for trying to keep the family together. Sam belongs in that house.
You've spoken to Lisa, haven't you? She's phoned you.
Oh, no.
Can nobody see how wrong this is? My husband's had a baby with another woman, and Lisa is cooking a tea.
Yeah, and you need to start taking it out on Jane, Mum, not everybody else.
Debbie!
No, I'm sorry, it needs saying. It's like he's the one person that you're avoiding.
I'm not avoiding him. I have left him, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's over. Far from it. So if you think I'm just going to let him walk away with a red face and a dodgy reputation, you are wrong.
The remaining acts performed songs made famous by past contestants as we celebrate 10 years of The X Factor in tomorrow night's show at 8. But next, Teenage Tearaways Grace and Faye run amok when they're left home alone in Coronation Street.